Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Destiny. I am Death from Above. It has been a long time. I don't know if it's been that long, but it's been a while since I just did a tower walk around, talk to you type of video. So we're going to do a tower walk around, talk to you type video and talk about all the changes that the reveal stream this morning announced. So kind of a different style of video for my channel, but it's, you know, I feel like it's worthy because everybody's talking about it, and there's some things that weren't in the reveal stream that we're going to talk about towards the end. So secrets. But if you've been paying attention on Twitter, that's not really a secret. But anyway, let's go ahead and talk about it, get into it. We'll take a look at some inventory of some vendors because that might be interesting to talk about later. So reveal stream today, it was really just about the gear, the new raid gear, the new raid ornaments, the old raid gear, the old raid weapons, and what they're doing and how they're doing it. So they showed off all the sets for Vault of Glass. They showed off all the sets for Crota's End with all their ornaments. They showed off the King's Fall new ornament and even the new ornaments for Wrath of the Machine, which I have not done yet. I do plan to do that before Tuesday. Hold me to it. They showed off all that stuff, and they talked a little bit about weapon balance too. So I did think the new gear looked really awesome. The new ornaments look really cool, and I'm pretty dang excited for the gear. Now, I don't know how much of it I'm going to be able to get just due to my limited raid scheduled time, but we'll see. I want to get some of them at least, just to have it and to look at it and to feel awesome. That Crota's End gear looked amazing. It looked ridiculous and amazing all at the same time with all of the colored lights and the way it animated when you get shot, stuff like that. So it's definitely going to be a homing beacon in PvP, but you might wear it just because. So, but it was really cool. A lot of new gear, or a lot of new ornaments, a lot of cool gear. It was a lot of interesting looks that I really liked. That just looked awesome. I like how they're taking it up to 11 with the raid ornaments now. But they also talked about the weapons. Probably the most notable and interesting thing is all of the raid primaries with elemental burns are now becoming exotic. They'll drop at 400 light. They're only going to come from challenge modes, and they will be exotic. There will still be the legendary versions of those primaries, but they will not have the elemental burn. So the example they gave was Fatebringer. If you want to run the Arcburn Fatebringer for one of those Arcburn Nightfalls, you're going to need the exotic version, which you're going to get from a challenge mode completion random drop. So you have to get it randomly still, but it will be a drop. And I have a feeling it'll be a very generous random drop system. But if you're just running PvP with the Fatebringer, you can get the legendary version, which will probably drop more easily, and just use that. So it's pretty cool how they've done that, but my goodness, rip my vault space. Oh my gosh. I am full as it is. Now with, I think that's 12 exotic primaries plus all the raid weapons to get. My goodness, there's no way my vault space will survive. What am I going to do? Like, hard decisions will be made. So if I get into raiding, that's going to be a rough situation. But I'm excited about it. I'll deal with it. It's going to be a good problem to have. So they also talked a little bit about the weapon tuning. Two things really. Special ammo changes. One, when you pick up a special ammo crate in PvP, it's going to work like the heavy crate. You'll put the ammo directly into your gun. You won't have to reload the weapon. And two, sidearm ammo for special ammo. Sidearms, when you die, will only come back with one mag. They won't come back with all the ammo plus. So that's going to be a big change. Not such a jarring change because it's only been a short while that we had the last change that made sidearms so useful. So not such a big deal. The only other thing they did was they brought in hand cannon range just a little bit, and just a touch. So I'm not too concerned about it. It will be a difference. It will be noticeable in PvP, but it's something that's not so bad. So those are the things they went over in the stream, kind of the bullet points that I took away from it. There was other things they talked about. They did a couple things as far as shooting the mans and killing things and doing some stuff. But I was paying attention on Twitter because one of the Bungie developers had mentioned there might be something special announced after the stream, it turned out to be, it was just a nice, cool pixel art t-shirt with the new raid ornament kind of in pixel art. So it was pretty cool t-shirt. But the other thing that I watched is Josh Hamrick on Twitter was answering questions from people, talking to people on Twitter, and one of the things they were talking about was vendors. So vendors guys, they're getting a weekly reset every week. And this is from Twitter, and this is from a Bungie employee, but it's not fully confirmed as to how it's going to work and what we're going to get. But vendor weekly reset on gear. What that really means is I think all the gear is going to re-roll every week. So weapons will just have different perks, armor will have different stats. It'll still be the same pieces of armor and the same weapons, but there's going to be some re-rolling going on. And my goodness, rip my vault again. We're going to have re-rolled vendor gear. So someone mentioned you might want to grab the palindrome from the vendor, and you might want to go grab the Future War Cult, the Wormwood. Those are two guns that are top tier right now, and you need to go grab them before it resets on Tuesday. So rifle barrel, rangefinder, spray and play, stuff like that. So this gun, buy that gun, even if you don't use it, just buy it, and then go buy the Wormwood. I've already got both of them, so I'm not going to purchase them now. But so do you think that's as awesome as I do? I mean, welcome to my Tuesday mornings now being me walking around the tower looking at every vendor's gear, talking about all the weapons and which ones are awesome now. So Arms Day on Tuesday and Wednesday? You guys excited? I'm pretty excited. So that's what I'm doing. So what do you think? What are you most excited for come March 28th? Let me know in the comments. And which gun do you hope the vendor re-rolls to something awesome? I think there's a lot of options. I mean, it's because it could overshadow Arms Day if it turns out the way I think it's going to turn out. So let me know what you think. Come check out the Twitch channel. Do a lot of my video recordings there. Link is in the description if you want to be in the video, in the chat, on the screen, talking to me. Let me know, or go check that out. I'll be there. But until then, what are you most excited about for the 28th? And I'm going to get out of here. You guys have an awesome day. Thanks for walking around the tower with me. Don't forget to buy the Wormwood and the palindrome before Tuesday. I ain't going to tell you again. So, leave a like if you enjoyed this. Like I said, subscribe for more. And I'm out of here. See you, bye.